guys, welcome to Book Talking, my bookshelf with Miss Andrea. So for Pride Month, I read Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. I actually listened to the audiobook, which was really good. So I really enjoyed this book. It was a fictional story, but also like a history lesson, at least for me. So it is a love story, but most of the book takes place in 1954 in Chinatown in California. Communism was still something that the Chinese American citizens were dealing with, and it was, seen as a bad thing. They were still being persecuted for it, and homosexual acts was a crime, but people could come together in bars. Lily is the main character, and she was a great character because the book showed her discovering her own sexuality. So she didn't know she was gay at the beginning of the book, and then as time went on and she met her friend Cass, she was starting to realize, who she was. And how she first found out was she found female romance books in the pharmacy, and a magazine with a male impersonator in it that she ripped out of a magazine and carried the picture with her. And she ended up going to the Telegraph Club, which is where this person worked. So, again, it's fictional, but it was inspired by real clubs at the time. The community, the gay and lesbian community, was underground at the time. This was the 1950s. But cross-gender impersonation was okay. So there was also another story that went with her. Lily and her friends were being good Chinese girls. So one of her friends, Shirley, was in a beauty contest. And it was interesting to see the two storylines together of her trying to be this good girl so her father wouldn't be looked at as a communist, because homosexuality was looked at as a bad thing connected to communism, but also her life that she was going to this Telegraph Club that nobody knew about until, one day something happened. Definitely recommend reading this book. It was really good. Again, the audiobook is really good, but we have the physical copy at the library as well. The writing style was amazing. I never read anything by Melinda Lowe before, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys have a good day, and keep reading.